said with the Ray Rice situation and Ray Rice's career ended, this could be a career-ending situation for Von Miller, right? And she's like, if his career ends, my career ends. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of E-Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Listen, if you're new to the channel, man, I just want to let you know, I'm like I said before, I'm Long Trousers, and I'm just a random guy, just bringing up random news that I find kind of interesting, and I just feel like I have to use my platform to inform you guys on these things, right? If that sounds sexy to you, please make sure you subscribe to your boy, man. At the same time, while you subscribe, make sure you hit the post notification so you always hear the voice of Long Trousers. At the same time, leave a like, because I'm insecure, and those likes let me know that I'm making decent content, and also lets YouTube know that they should spread my voice to the masses, all right? And of course, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble, which happens to be the discount code HUMBLE for 15% off your total order, and also love for free shipping. It's your choice. You choose whatever you want. Mofo, men offering females orgasms. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it. We got to talk about this guy Bow Wow, right? Bow Wow, he's been recently in the news. Most people know Bow Wow from just off the straight capping, right? He caps on a daily basis, right? If there's a way to cap, he will. You know what I'm saying? If he's going to say that he smashed somebody that he didn't smash, or he's going to say he owns something he doesn't own, he tries to put himself and make himself seem more celebrity than he is at this point. You know what I'm saying? He was hot when he was like 13 years old. Now that he's shifting himself into Shad Moss, regardless he calls himself Chad Moss, he's still Lil Bow Wow. No matter what, we will always call him Lil Bow Wow. And he should just... So Lil Bow Wow, man, This was really surprising news. He's facing a lot of backlash, and for obvious reasons. Well, actually, not really that obvious when you think about it. Apparently, he had a super spreader event, right? Not like a birthday party or anything like that. Not like a shindig-a-palooza or something. He actually had a whole full-blown concert in Houston, Texas, right? And you know, people are just like, I can't believe this. You know, it's a whole situation, and everybody's in there, and there's like no mask in the whole joint, and it's packed. You know what I'm saying? It's completely packed in there, and you know, everybody's mad about that. But at the same time, I feel the pain, right? I understand the pain. I understand why people are disgruntled and upset, because this type of thing can extend quarantining and everything, right? Because the spread and everything. But at the same time, I'm more angry that people are going to Bow Wow's concert. Lil Bow Wow somehow is able to, and I'll be honest with you, when I heard the story, I thought it was Bow Wow again. He's probably just finding a way to put himself in the airwaves and everything, right? And, you know, probably just getting a few of his buddies and pals and making them all come up and make it look like, you know, it was a packed concert. But it was a legit packed concert in Houston and everything. And I got to give it to Bow Wow, man. For somebody who has lost his relevancy, right? To have this many people join up, come together for you, risking their lives and risking their grandparents' lives, older individual lives and all that, for Bow Wow of all people is shocking. It's really amazing. It's not only that they went to the concert, right? It's that they also, apparently they were also singing the lyrics back at Bow Wow, which is really wild when you think about it. You know, at the end of the day, people have to understand these rappers have taken big L's in 2020. A lot of rappers have died, and just artists in general. They're taking a lot of L's because they're not able to have as many shows and everything, not able to promote as much. They can promote, but I mean, the shows is really where they get the money. Most of these record deals is taking these rappers and, you know, just artists in general's money. So they try to make up with that by having shows. So I believe Bow Wow at this point, his relevancy has been dropped to an all-time low. That he needed something to make sure he survives, right? You know, the growing up hip hop money is not always going to be there, right? So I'm not mad at him, but I'm also upset at him. But you know, let me be honest, I'm not really that mad at him. These are grown ass adults. If they wanted to do this, they go ahead and do that. You know, if they want to risk other people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, there's nothing I can do about it, right? Nothing I can say can change the whole thing. But I will say this, though, right? These individuals that decided to go to Bow Wow's concert, I'm not allowing these guys around my children, not because of just off the strength that you guys took the time out of your day, right, to go online or go straight to the box office. And, you know, that whole sequence of you purchasing the Bow Wow tickets, there's many times, there was many chances for you to stop, think about this, like, wait a minute, should I do this? You know what I'm saying? Wait, am I spending my money right? You know, it's COVID, the C virus and everything. Should I do this, right? And you had all that. Your conscience was right there, and you still decided to buy the tickets. So those are the type of people that you want them to slip on an ice cube and bust their head. We got to talk about Notori Naughton. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. Beautiful Notori Naughton. I've talked about Notori before, making jokes about how 50 Cent was talking about her hairline, and like I said, rightfully so. The hairline is not really looking that spectacular, right? But at the same time, she's still beautiful. She's still a beautiful woman and everything, right? You can't take that away from her, regardless of hairline or not, right? But the reason why she's in the news, because she recently interviewed with The Breakfast Club about the guy Hitmaker, right? And if you don't know who Hitmaker is, he goes also by the name of Yung Berg. He should have just kept his name like that. When I hear Hitmaker, it sounds like a little... And here's the thing about that Hitmaker name at the same time. I understand he's I'm putting respect on his name. He's made hits. He's legit, all right? But the name Hitmaker, right, it seems preschool because the name and the way he spells it, it's Hitmaka. So he purposely didn't spell it the right way, and it's like, how old is this nigga? But the reason why he's relevant right now is because the whole situation that, you know, Hitmaker went out and he pretty much told on his penis, right? He went out and told and said, like, you know, he smashed Tierra Marie, which is confirmed. That's confirmed. And he's also smashed Notori Naughton. And she's gotten mad because she was out here saying that she hasn't ever smashed this guy. She might have hanged around him, but she never gave up the puss, right? So this is alarming. This is alarming, right? Because she's even saying that she was this close to getting somebody to go over there and, you know, off this guy, basically, in a sense, or at least beat him up. This puts individuals in a weird place, right? Yung Berg has come out and I'm sorry, Hitmaker, whatever, I guess. He's come out and apologized about it, right, and everything. But at the same time, even though he's apologized, I could be wrong, but I don't think he denied that what he said was the truth, that he did hit, right? So it's hard to understand because as a woman, of course she's gonna deny it. She doesn't want to be seen that she's out here smashing, especially people like Yung Berg and stuff. And he's not supposed to be going around telling on his penis unless he was ready, like, you know, I smashed once, that's okay with me, I'm just going to tell the world, right? And let's be honest, right? You know, a lot of girls will say, like, oh, a guy who tells he's not going to get no more pussy from any girl. No. There's gonna be some girls who going to throw some pussy. There's definitely a bank of women who's still going to throw some pussy, regardless, right? So stop saying that because it's false information, right? I'm not saying that you should go out and telling everybody who you smash and stuff, but it's just at the end of the day, those guys, after they tell, I'm pretty sure Yung Berg has still had a few more bodies after this situation, right? But now I wonder, is he lying though? I have seen many girls in my life actually lie about smashing and finding another man attractive and all that stuff. So, I mean, at the same time, I've seen men lie. So who knows? Who knows? At the end of the day, man, we just got to get to the point that women can just smash anybody without no repercussions, right? Right now, there are repercussions because she's going to be looked at as a thought, right? She's just messing up for other men who want to get into guts because she wants to have some type of morals and stuff like that, right? But as far as moving on, where am I going with this? We got to talk about Von Miller and Megan Denise, right? I recently spoke about them yesterday and everything, right? And I made a video earlier on, about a week or two ago, about them and the whole situation with him saying that he wants her to have, you know, he wishes a miscarriage upon her and everything. So she's coming out and she's pretty much saying, like, you know, he's never abused me, right? There's never been any type of physical altercations or anything like that, right? And this is coming out after, like I said, I reported yesterday, because he's under investigation for domestic violence, right? But they're not really releasing exactly what's the investigation, like how deep into the domestic violence. Like, is he verbally abusive? Is he physically abusive? Oh my God, if he's physically abusive. But she's pretty much come out and said, no, it's not like that. It's never been like that, you know. And she says she regrets releasing the information, the text messages about him saying that he, that he smashed. I mean, not smashed. I'm always thinking about smashing. My God. She said she regrets releasing the text messages, you know, saying that he wants the miscarriage and everything like that. And she's saying that, you know, they want to have this baby, bring this baby into the world, and just be a happy family together, right? So I don't know what changed her, like the energy where it changed. I don't know if she realized, like, man, this is some personal stuff, right? That shouldn't be out to the masses. Or I think Von Miller might have came and decided, listen, this is messing up my career. You releasing those messages and everything like that. Now people are investigating me for domestic violence, and I'm not appreciating this. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you the monster dick. By dropping the monster dick on her, right? At this point, it's made her realize that this might be the guy, right? Regardless of what he says. I'm not saying I agree with it myself, but I'm saying, like, when you come with a monster raw dick, right? And you really just drop it down to make her change her mind and stuff. It's glorious, right? I'm not a guy who agrees with domestic violence. Like I said, this is just investigations. It hasn't been no real legit allegations, right? So as far as I'm concerned, there is no domestic violence, right? But you know, when you drop the dick down, I feel like this is the moment that these girls are like, no, everything gets flustered, the mind gets scrambled, and at the same time she's pregnant, so it's a whole lot of emotions and everything going around. And who knows? The thing that got me surprised was the part about the family, as a happy family, which is confusing because this guy is telling you to have a miscarriage. So I'm wondering how the dick was dropped, right? How was the dick dropped? That's what I want to know. If this is true, what she says about a happy family, I'm happy myself, right? Because I just feel like toxicity shouldn't be put on the child, right? Or at the same time, who knows? I left this out, but it could be a possibility that Megan sees this as, like I said, with the Ray Rice situation, and Ray Rice's career ended. This could be a career-ending situation for Von Miller, right? And she's like, if his career ends, my career ends. Because at that point, you're not going to have the money. The dinero is not going to come in. The child support payments, if they don't stay as a happy family, the child support payments are not going to be as large because he's not getting that big salary that he was getting before. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of tactical stuff that goes in here. That's why I say when women are not stupid, they're very intelligent, right? They're able to pinpoint everything and know exactly how to do this and that and blase, right? And that's why I respect women. But that's all the news I got to talk about today, man. If you enjoyed my content, man, please make sure you subscribe, man. It doesn't make sense if you made it this far into the video and you haven't subscribed yet. And of course, at the same time, make sure you leave a like. Leave a like, man. Do it. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. YouTube is spreading my words to the masses and everything, right? And please share these videos with your friends, your buddies, your pals, your loved ones, man. So they can always hear the voice of long trousers. Also, show your boy support. Buy the merch. Mofo, a few of y'all already bought the merch. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.